Welcome back to another episode from the AdvancedCraft server, and in today's episode we are continuing. So hi, it's me from the future. As it turns out, watching someone kill the Ender Dragon by pressing two buttons 5000 times is not that entertaining, and it takes a ridiculous amount of time. Let's first explain the reasoning behind killing so many Ender Dragons in survival Minecraft. We have finally hit 5,000 subscribers. So every Ender Dragon represents one subscriber, but this is just reason number one. Let's quickly go over the other reasons. I have a long history of breaking Minecraft world records, most of which involve statistics. Since I am a self-proclaimed crazy stats guy, it was only logical that I'm going to try farming Ender Dragon kills, which is a statistic that most Minecraft players will never get above 30. But let's save more of my monologue for the rest of the video and start off from the very beginning. Couple episodes back I built this giant TNT rail cannon that is specifically designed for one-shotting the Ender Dragon. So we have to fly down, place 4 end crystals like this, cover the one on obsidian with water and push it onto bedrock. That will make sure dragon doesn't spawn right away. Now we fly up to the machine, place ender crystal in this chamber, shoot some arrows into the circuit that's going to align them, and now we wait until the ender dragon respawns. Yes, it takes a long time. Right after the dragon spawns, it's going to get shot with our accelerated arrow and die. Now it just have to fly around a bit so it can start the dying animation. Okay, that's one. Now we have to repeat this 4999 times. It would of course take a way too long, so I had to design a way to get the crystals there automatically to the test world. So we will use a player bot for placing ender crystals. It will go around in a circle under the bedrock fountain, so in order to place those crystals, we have to push out 3 blocks of endstone from under the bedrock. Of course we need a way to get rid of those blocks, and once the player ends the cycle, it's going to activate this ridiculous thing that will dispense 4 crystals for the player to pick up, and water which will cover the crystal and allow the piston to push it without exploding. Now we just need a way to activate it from the top part. We will do that by pressing this node block which activates the dropper, shooting out any item. Once the item reaches the bottom, it falls into a hopper, giving a signal to the observer chain, powering all the components with perfect timing. Now we just have to build it in survival. It was a really easy build. Even though I am terrible at redstone, I managed to make it quite simple and easy to follow. Just set up the bots and it's time to start farming. Wait, don't you need 5 end crystals per ender dragon? What comes down to 25,000 ender crystals? Yes, so I originally wanted to do this video for 300 subscribers special, but things didn't work out, but I ended up collecting 1 shulker box of crystals anyway, and making all the farms. So to kill 5,000 ender dragons we need 25,000 ender crystals. Assuming nothing gets wasted, that comes down to 24,000 ender pearls we will get from the enderman farm I have built in episode 39. 25,000 blaze powder from 12.5 thousand blaze rods. Unfortunately, my best way of getting blaze rods right now is a single spawner farm. I have a double spawner nearby, but it is designed to be a mob switch. 25,000 ghasties. I have made this farm when I wanted to kill 300 ender dragons, and this is basically what I do. You need 1,000 of something, let me build a farm that is going to produce 25,000 of it. The farm also made its appearance in episode 9 when we were completing advancement. And now the hardest part, 175,000 glass. Fortunately, back when I started making map art every day, by the way, check out that series, I am seriously building a map art every single day in survival Minecraft. One map art is 16,384 blocks. Anyway, back to the video. So I farmed millions of sand blocks using this sand duper. Sand is one of the two things I dupe on this server, the other one being TNT. I smelted them all using 1280 furnaces super smelter we have built in episode 11. It's unfortunately broken now, but there's still a lot of glass stored there. I don't know, there's just something so satisfying about crafting those ridiculous amounts of items. So all we have to do now is just kill the Ender Dragon like 4,940 times. That shouldn't take more than 50 hours. Stayed confidently incorrect. In fact, it takes around 66 seconds per one Ender Dragon. So in fact, I will have to spend 92 hours killing Ender Dragons. So it's just under 4 days. You see this naive guy right here? There's no way I can spend 4 days on just killing Ender Dragons and be perfectly efficient with it. So let's just assume that I will waste 30 seconds on every dragon. So this gives us around 144 hours. What is 1 week? So just 1 week of grinding, you see. No, since I am very much human, I can't grind 24 hours a day. I need to work out, eat, sleep, and take care of my partner. Also, this is my work and I still have to upload, even though I was grinding for this special. So the grind went rather smoothly until something around 1000 kills. I have made a bunch of modifications to the original structure and I managed to figure out basically the best way to repeat the cycle. But after another days of grinding, I got greedy and started testing more, what resulted in couple dragons avoiding being killed and also sometimes flying up to destroy parts or the entire machine. Couple days after that, I made a live stream when we grinded 400 Ender Dragons and also got a bunch of invulnerable end crystals. Video with more information on it here. The live stream ended with a rage quit after Ender Dragon decided for no reason to fly straight into the rail cannon and cause it to explode. I have actually fixed it before going to sleep after the stream and took the day after that a bit more lightly. Okay, no excuses. 5,000 Ender Dragons ain't gonna kill themselves. So I sat down, scheduled the stream and started grinding. After 21 more hours of streaming, I have finally finished this massive grind. So that was the story of how I got the world record in number of Ender Dragons killed. As far as I know, no one have ever killed more dragons than me. Maybe some speedrunners are coming somewhere around that number, but even then my record applies to killing in 1 world. Because I have been sitting in that closed out space for tens of hours, I came to a conclusion that my content needs to change. So let's use it as a convenient time for some announcements. Mapart Every Day is close to reaching the first anniversary of the series, and I don't ever plan on stopping, but I will move it to a different channel, so mark it down in your calendars. June 20th. That is it for my 5,000 subscribers special. Thank you all for being with me on this journey and I hope you stick around for many specials to come. Take care and see you next time.